Think that $5 pizza is harmless? Think again. Wood pulp, lab-engineered cheese, and banned chemicals hide in every slice. Every year, Americans eat over 3 billion pizzas, but most of them aren't real pizza. That gooey cheese? Lab-engineered. The crust? Sometimes filled with wood pulp. Some dough even contains chemicals banned in Europe, Canada, and China. In short, you're eating a chemistry experiment disguised as comfort food. Today, we're exposing the 2026 secrets of America's biggest pizza chains, from the secret cheese monopoly to Pizza Hut's fake sauce and cellulose crusts, Domino's relabeled expired ingredients, and Little Caesar's shocking rodent scandals. Here's what your favorite slices are really made of. 1. The secret cheese monopoly. Leprino Foods. The biggest secret in the American pizza industry isn't the sauce, it's the cheese. Most people think their favorite chain has a unique recipe, but roughly 85% of the pizza cheese in the US is controlled by a single secretive company called Leprino Foods. This isn't the mozzarella your grandmother used. It is a highly engineered, functional cheese designed specifically for fast food performance. Leprino's cheese is designed to melt at a specific temperature, brown perfectly under industrial heat, and, most importantly, never get too oily. To achieve this, the American pizza industry relies on modified food starch and anti-caking agents. When you see that perfect cheese pulled on a commercial, you aren't seeing pure dairy. So you are seeing a laboratory-grade milk protein blend that stays fresh in a fridge for weeks. This monopoly ensures that whether you order from a chain in Maine or California, you're eating the exact same industrial formulation. 2. Pizza Hut, the wood pulp and fake sauce scandal. Pizza Hut was once the gold standard of sit-down pizzerias, but as they fought to compete in the race-to-the-bottom price wars, the quality of their ingredients shifted dramatically. Recent audits in 2025 and 2026 have highlighted a disturbing truth about their grated Parmesan and crusts. The presence of high levels of cellulose. Cellulose is a fancy word for wood pulp. It is an anti-clumping agent that is indigestible by humans and used to bulk up cheap ingredients. But the exposure goes deeper. In several 2025 food safety raids, not Pizza Hut was flagged for using non-edible grade materials in their sauces to maintain consistency. While the marketing talks about vine-ripened tomatoes, the reality often includes thickeners and artificial colors that give the sauce that bright red, perfect look. You're not paying for a gourmet meal, you're paying for a chemical illusion of one. 3. Domino's, the relabeling. Exposure. Domino's is the king of efficiency, but that speed often leads to dangerous shortcuts in the kitchen. In a shocking 2025 investigation, several Domino's outlets were caught repackaging expired products with new labels to avoid waste and protect profit margins. This isn't just a minor mistake. It is a direct violation of food safety laws that puts millions at risk of foodborne illness. Furthermore, on the cheese burst and volcano crusts that have become viral sensations are often made with fake cheese or cheese analogs. These are blends of soybean oil, sugar, and preservatives with as little as 2% actual cheese. These products are engineered to be addictive, triggering the same dopamine receptors in your brain as processed snacks, making you crave another slice even when your body is telling you it's full of industrial fat. 4. Papa John's, the better ingredients. Papa John's built its entire brand on the slogan, "Better ingredients, better pizza." However, health inspections in 2026 have revealed a different story. Despite the fresh image, Papa John's has faced repeated issues with Listeria and E. coli in their supply chain, particularly in their pre-packaged salads and vegetable toppings. So the fresh dough they brag about is often treated with potassium bromate in the US, a flour improver that is a known carcinogen and has been banned in the European Union, Canada, and China for decades. In America, it is still used to make the dough rise faster and stay fluffier. When you eat a Papa John's crust, you're consuming a chemical that most of the developed world has deemed too dangerous for human consumption. Better Ingredients is a marketing shield. The science shows a different, much more dangerous reality. 5. Little Caesars, the value trap and rodent scandals. Little Caesars is famous for the hot and ready $5 pizza. But have you ever asked how a pizza can be that cheap in 2026? To hit that price point, they have to use the lowest grade of industrial ingredients allowed by law. But the real exposure isn't the cheap cheese, it's the hygiene. A 2026 city inspection report recently red-tagged multiple locations for extreme amounts of rodent droppings and nesting throughout the facilities. Because the business model relies on high volume and low staffing, cleaning often takes a backseat to speed. They were also flagged for leaving ready-to-eat foods like pepperoni and wings in the danger zone, the temperature range where bacteria multiply most rapidly, without proper date markings. It's the ultimate value trap. You save $5 today, but you risk a trip to the emergency room tomorrow. 6. The yoga mat. Chemical in your crust. Just like the burger buns we exposed, the American pizza industry is obsessed with texture. Many major chains use azotocarbonamide in their dough. This is the yoga mat chemical, a whitening agent and dough conditioner that gives the crust that perfectly uniform, spongy texture. In Singapore, using this chemical in food can result in a 15-year prison sentence. In the United States, it's just another Tuesday at the pizza shop. When heated, this chemical can break down into semicarbazide, which has been linked to tumors in lab animals. The American pizza industry continues to use it because it makes the manufacturing process easier, ignoring the long-term health risks to the millions of people eating it every Friday night. Why the US government allows it? You might be asking, why does the FDA allow this? The answer is the Generally Recognized as Safe loophole, or GRAS. In the US, companies can often self-certify chemicals as safe. No independent testing required. That's why America uses over 100 food additives banned in Europe. The US pizza industry is a multi-billion-dollar lobby, fighting stricter labeling and ingredient bans. They save billions by using wood pulp, fake cheese, and banned chemicals, while the public pays with higher rates of inflammation, obesity, and chronic disease. Next time you open a cardboard box and smell that fresh pizza, remember the pizza paradox. You aren't just ordering dinner, you're part of a massive industrial experiment. Now that you know about the secret cheese monopoly, wood pulp fillers, and banned dough conditioners, you can choose differently. Your health is the only thing these corporations can't buy, yet it's the first thing they're willing to sell. Stop being a customer of their chemistry. Be a consumer of real food. If this opened your eyes, unshare it with your pizza night crew. We're waking up the imitation nation, one slice at a time. What change should we expose next? Let me know in the comments.